Hey y'all. Oh, I just realized that two songs are playing at once. I'm so sorry about that. It's always something, huh? Snake, you're awake? I'm just kidding. Hi, Snake. Hi, Piper. Hey, Feisty. Hi, Toys. Okay, I'll be quick. Well, not too quick, but anyways. Okay. So I'm also live on Rumble, so I'll drop the link in here. You always already know the drill. If something happens, we'll just move over there. Um, what was I gonna say? Totally forgot. Oh, I need to blur that out. So hi Jojo. Hey everyone. Hey Fancy. So I was listening to a stream earlier this morning, or to Queen's stream, and I don't know if anybody is. Well, I know some of you follow it, but there's like this whole thing with Brittany J showing a picture from you. I'm sorry, from Twitter or Facebook or wherever. Um, of just some random person, but had the same handle as a sub, I guess. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think she's as a channel, but as a small town girl, right? She had the wrong person, and then Queen started talking about like online privacy, and which I'm gonna play a clip of because she had some really good points. And why do I keep saying Jesus? There was a comment in that chat about the spreadsheets and all of that went on a few months ago, and I wanted to just clear some things up. Obviously I can't I'm not trying to rewrite anything with the spreadsheets, but I being one of the names on the spreadsheet, and just doing my own research and having access to like the actual receipts, I think it's, I mean, I'm just going to give my opinion or experience on it, I guess, and clear some shit up as best as I can. So let me put that clip on real quick and then we'll go from there. Hey, country girl. Hey, Smokey. Okay, so, oh, it's not even showing. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so this is from her. I'll put the link in the description later, but oh my god, he's so loud. Okay. Can you guys see that? Hear it okay?
They said everybody had the wrong info on Shady and how horrific
You guys hear that okay?
it was that they were doxing the wrong person but had no problem doing it themselves. Period. Matter of fact, speaking of, where's that bitch been hiding?
Oh yeah. Where has she
been hiding for a while and not calling shit out. Where you been, Shady?
Missing out, girl.
Where you
And
hiding
Queen
at?
has known what I look like for a while now. So when
Oh
that
yeah.
picture was thrown up, I didn't have to say anything.
And see, you know, that's the thing is,
Okay, so it's this part right here, and the chat isn't available, but I do have my screen recorded it because I do want to share a comment. I'm gonna I just have to block out the name of the person, but actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just leave it there. Okay, let me shut up.
over these last 5 years, there's been an incredible amount of people who have, and of no fault of their own either, because they don't know, and they don't know how terrible it is or how shitty people can be, because most people live normal fucking lives and they don't think of doing backstabbing bullshit on the fucking internet to hurt strangers that they don't know. You know what I mean? So a lot of them
Yeah,
don't
most
know.
people
Will
don't.
come under alt. A lot of people will come up here under their real names or come on this platform under their real names. They don't realize that when they go on a StreamYard or they click the StreamYard link, that it goes into another app, which is your Google. So therefore, it brings up your Google name, which is your fucking real name. And most of the time, people don't realize that that's what comes up. So, like, say you get a new phone and you log into that new phone and they say, "What's your name?" And you put in your name. You know, of course, y'all know my name's Rebecca. So you put in Rebecca and then you put in your last name and then your email address or whatever, right? And so
Mm-hmm.
that's what comes the fuck up when you crack a StreamYard link, not your YouTube name.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's not just that. Like with Karen, if you email Karen and you email her under your real name, and she is sharing her screen, and you have weirdos like Tobo who drool over it and will watch everything that happens in chat and on screen so she doesn't miss a thing. She'll screenshot it because Karen is sharing her emails and your first and last name is going to show right there. It's also like cash apps. If you're sending somebody a cash app and they're like Flava, who is trying to prove that there was never a $500 donation. That's a whole other thing, but a troll that Karen had or played or did on her, and she was scrolling her cash app list, but all of, she doxed all majority of her donors that way. So like, yeah, it's just, it's important to get a text now number and change your email address and sign up with a fake name or make up a fake email. You know what I mean? So just want to point that out as well.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, that's how Dave doxed himself.
Oh, was that me? No.
That's how David doxed himself. David came up here under his fucking name and he doxed the fuck out of himself. Not realizing when he cracked my fucking link. And guess what? Even knowing his first and last name, I didn't dox that bitch for I didn't even dox his bitch ass. I fucking talked to Sludge Knuckles in a private fucking message. What did she do? Went public with it. Privately, I spoke to her privately about this. Could have blasted that bitch and doxed him 10 ways to Sunday. Did I? Nope. Had every opportunity to, too. Queen, you need to give people a lesson about all this and how to protect themselves. You have to completely split. You have to completely split your personality and have one separate for the internet. Demon Chihuahua, sadly, yeah, you do. You have to protect yourself. Absolutely, you do. Queen taught me a long time ago, never use your real name. And I don't do panels or Discord. Irish Eyes, amen to that. Discord will always, I call Discord the devil. I fucking hate Discord. I've always hated Discord. I don't fucking like it. I never have. I have it simply because we have folks in there that have not, you know what I'm saying, that don't come on YouTube all the time, or that would rather be in there than be on YouTube all the time, or it's an easier way.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull this chat up. So Demon Chihuahua, who I was in bombs with her, is in the chat, and while Queen is talking about this, she's obviously had some good input about having to have like a different persona when you come on the platform, right? This might be too big. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me just fix this real quick. Oh my god. I probably should have just screenshot it and took everybody else out or whatever. But she says a couple of things that I just want to point out. Yeah, Tobo stalked bombs and bots chat to find out info on the subs' real lives. Exactly, toys. So she says right here, maybe I should make it smaller, whatever. I've watched people reverse image search people's avatar pictures to see if they're used elsewhere online with their real identity, or just stalk chats collecting personal information to put together. And that stood out to me because Tobo, and I'm sure I know, I mean, there are, she's obviously not the only one, right? But I mean, I know people do that. I don't know them personally, but I mean, it's a thing, right? People are weird. They're going to do it. But she says right here, where is it? Okay, so she says, Tyler, one creator a few years back, hated another creator and started a spreadsheet on her mods, their date of birth and date of death, and any information that they could acquire. Okay, so obviously, well, whatever, we know she's probably referring to the recent spreadsheet thing, right? And then says, hold on one second, where is it at? So BFAM, who I was also a part of Bombs when I was over there, said something to Demon Chihuahua. She's like, is that, are you serious? Blah, blah, blah. And she says, BFAM, yep, can't remember if you were a mod for Bombshell, but Jenny had a whole spreadsheet with info she collected from chats when people say birthday, state they live in, etc. And then, I don't know if that was it. BFAM, Jenny had years of identifiable info collected in chats about all mods. She had Angie's date of death in there and was the most foul thing. And I think that was it. And then I said something to her and she never responded. So here we are. Oh, team of clearance though, huh? Okay, anyways. So this one comment though. Oh my God, really? It's so sensitive. This is why I probably should have screenshotted it. Right. Right, Toys, exactly. So obviously, like, I mean, she just listened to Tobo's side of it, which whatever is cool, but like let's, clear up some of it. Oh my God, sorry. So I showed it on Rumble already, but Tobo has been collecting information on people like pre Jenny's Discord. Like, and I'm not saying like anybody's innocent. Obviously, there were a lot of players in it, in the whole thing. But when you have like people who are out here still like putting it on one person, I don't think that's fair. Considering Tobo, the whole thing wasn't born in Jenny's Discord. Like it was collected and brought to Jenny's Discord. I'm not saying all of it. I'm just saying like in particularly like us, like Bombs mods. Tobo had been threatening to dox Bombs mods early 2023, like pre Jenny's Discord. So I'm gonna play just a clip that I have real quick. Just so we're on the same page, because this bitch is messy. Where the fuck is she? Actually, yeah, where are you? Hey, Alan. Help you with what, Smoke? What's wrong with you? Oh, it's under. Okay. I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to play it, so you're going to hear it. But this is Tobo addressing a community post that Bombshell made when they were going at it with each other. And she says how she got all of Bombs, a majority of Bombs mods and subs information, because she would stalk Bombs TikTok, and a lot of them had a lot of Bomb's follow list or people on her follow list, whatever, also had the same profile picture that they used for YouTube, and Tobo just kept track of it and wrote it down and has been sitting on it and shares it with whoever, drops it in Discords. And speaking of Discords, we got to talk about a Trash Files Discord server that hasn't been mentioned in, I don't know if ever. And I'm curious. I have questions about it. But let me play this real quick.
That's all of you. You know, you guys do so much shit talking and everything else over there, I'm hearing. So go ahead and fucking look through the hideaway and please find where I ever did anything real life to Karen, ever said I reached out to anybody that she fucking knows, ever spoke about her fucking family, ever got on her fucking did anything with her fucking Facebook. As far as her TikTok goes.
Wait, before I get into that, I want to share this real quick because she says, show me where I've ever gone into your, wait, fuck, why is that saving? Oh my God. Save. Lord, I'm sorry, you guys. Show me where I've ever gone into your real life, Karen. And I was sent this screenshot that I can share. Oh my God. I do not know how to use the new OBS. Really? Hold on. Okay, I found it. So this is a conversation or text messages between Tobo and Paige. Well, mostly Tobo. She's just reaching out to Paige, and she says, "Oh my God, why is it so big?" Let me just go back.
She had it.
Okay.
So again, Snake, Danielle, Katz, all of you, you know, you guys do so much shit talking and everything else over there, I'm hearing. So go ahead and fucking look through the hideaway and please find where I ever did anything real life to Karen, ever said I reached out to anybody that she fucking
Wretched gets me every time. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Black Caddy. So, she says, a huge company, but no background on background on that email. Look at after you're live. She puts some link for Intellis, and she says, so I researched the email address, K-Shell, blah, blah, blah. That the so-called past employer emailed her to let her know about her job. Laughing my ass off. Tell me what you think from all these profiles and or alt names and accounts. Fascinate was her married name. So, I mean, it's just one. I've shown some other, but you absolutely have gone into Karen's real life. Like, are you kidding me? Anyways, okay. Just wanted to throw that up there real quick.
knows, ever spoke about her fucking family, ever got on her fucking, did anything with her fucking Facebook. As far as her TikTok goes, yeah, you're damn straight. When you pulled up my 13-year-old daughter's fucking TikTok, I went to your TikTok, and this was the problem. Half of your mods still have the same picture on fucking TikTok that they did on fucking YouTube. So therefore, their real first and last name was on there. So you're damn fucking straight. I fucking screenshotted it. I don't know where we've lost this fucking communication at, Karen, but ever since I started going or doing lives these last couple months, not one fucking time did I ever say that I was innocent or didn't fucking take part in the fucking fuck shit in there.
You guys heard all that, right? I just want to be clear. So again, Jenny's Discord is, I mean, whatever. Shit happens in everybody's Discord. I'm not like every Discord, right? Info got dropped in there, whatever. But like the mods in particular, Bombshell's mods, information wasn't like just magically born in Jenny's server, right? Timed Out by Owner already had it. She collected it. She sat on it. And then she starts dropping it in Jenny's or in her own, because let's not forget that she started Trash Files because she had a problem with If you were in Karen's chat and you were agreeing with the shit that Karen was saying, she was she was going to put you on trash files. Also because she wanted to respond to Tuck and she, whatever. So, and I also just want to share this because I totally forgot I had it. But speaking of servers, Trash Files had its own server. And I'm curious, Tobo, since you are Trash Files, you were just offering the link to random people so long as they had information to share with you. And like, where's that server? You want to talk about servers and Discords and spreadsheets and everything, but Trash Files had a server. But like, did anybody ever talk about that ever? Let me see. Of course, I need Sherry. Hold on. Hey, Hondo. Hey, Jonathan. Really? It's just not. There it is. Got it. Okay, so. Why do I have these on? This is an email to Bad Medicine, or a response, right? It says, hello, Bad Medicine. Word sure travels fast. Yes, I do have a Discord that's private and very secure, as well as locked down to weed out lurkers and only those with the same mind frame for exposing the scum. Seeing as many are being accused of being me, I'm sorry, it's super small for me. I have been very cautious in allowing just anyone to enter, as I do voice chats often as well as Zoom calls to help gather and pull out my information. That doesn't even make sense. To help gather and pull. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my bad. To help gather and put out my information so my personal identity is often shown. I'm working on a more effective way to interact with everyone. As soon as I get that taken care of, I will be more than willing to give out my link. However, in the meantime, I would encourage anyone with any information they would like to share to email me at this email address. Please feel free to share this email out to those asking to see everyone again real soon. Trash Files. That's shady to me. Like, that's super sketch. Only reason Tobo admitted she gave info was for one, she has absolutely no shame. Yeah. Two, she was trying hard to place the blame on others because her scamming was getting ready to be exposed. Yeah, that's it. That's all basically, yeah. Hi, Dee Dee. Wait, hold on. I have to see what Dee Dee's. I'm trying to see your avatar and I can't, but I'll zoom in later. Okay, so I'm going to play just a couple more clips of Tobo because, again, the mods were threatened. Our info was already collected. She had been sitting on it. So when Demon Chihuahua was out in chats of 1,000 people in that chat or watching and says that it was like solely Jenny who was pissed off at Bombshell and had collected mods information. First of all, it wasn't everyone's date of birth, everyone's death date. It wasn't occupation. Like, I don't even know what else Tobo tried to say that was on there, but it wasn't all of that. Like, she made that shit up, or maybe she got her spreadsheets confused and that's what she puts on hers. I don't know, but don't zoom in. Why? What is it? Okay, I won't zoom in. Now I'm like, I'm too nosy not to zoom in. Let me pull this up real quick and we'll go from there. Toys, what's that? Oh no. Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch. I know we've heard it like 100 times already, but again, I'm just going to play just the bit where Karen says so there was a Discord that her and Kinsey and a few others were in, and Tubbo was digging and dropping Amber's information. Again, that was prior to Jenny's Discord, right? There's a live stream where she bets somebody, or she bets Flava to find her information. She bets her $1,000 to find her, right? And she does. And then she gets mad at Karen, and says to Karen, if you don't find somebody else to talk to, I'm gonna dox Danielle, Katz, Kenzie. I don't remember who else was on the list. Fuck, I don't remember who else. Let me pull it up. We'll play it just as a little refresher. Why is that not loading? Oh, I see, Dee Dee. Okay, let me see. Why don't you use the one that we came up with the other day, Dee Dee? That was such a good one. Okay, let me see if this is the right one. What am I looking for? It's a MP4. Okay. Oh my god, we're gonna be here forever if I do it this way. Sorry, y'all. Where's Tobin? I like that. Yeah. Show's been quiet. Oh, I was just kidding. I mean, that one might have been too much, Dee Dee, but yeah, we'll make you one. We'll get one set up. Fuck. Nope. And don't forget, again, with the whole collecting information on people, Tobo was digging up people for Michelle when they were cool back in 2023, right? Michelle gave her a bunch of her mods' information. Mods is that even a word? She gave her a bunch of information on her mods, her husband, ex-husbands. She wanted her to look up Tragic's family. Like, it just, and who knows who else, right? Lisa C. Fuck, I mean, the list goes on and on, but what the fuck? Nope, not that one. Okay. My God. Whatever, I'm just gonna play my own live because I don't know where it's all at. That's so annoying. Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear Hear this. Okay. I'm not going to share it. I'm just going to play the audio.
Your hands on here.
That's not Ray Ann fucking with him. That's me fucking with him. So I need somebody in the bushes to go back and tell Bombshell. Okay? I want you to tell her these exact words for me. I'm going to dox Tupac's wife and Girl Interrupted and Kinsey and Danielle and Cat's Rule. Somebody please go back there and inform her.
Kinsey, Danielle, Girl Interrupted, Cats Rule. Like, again, sat in a Discord, dug up people on Jenny's side when she was still with Karen, threatened, and then broke up with Karen and threatened to dox Karen's own mod. So when, again, Demon Chihuahua, it's just when you put it all off on Jenny, which I don't think is fair. Like I said, there's multiple people who were involved in it. It just needs to be corrected. Like, Tobo was a big factor in pulling everyone's information and putting it in there and sitting on it. So let me see. I guess that's it, really. I just wanted to point that out. I miss Mama. Oh, you know what else I want to talk about? Since we're talking about, you know, your information, people's information, and, you know, just being careful and protect your personal information, because once it's out there, it's out there. And people will throw it in your face, and it just sucks. But going back to like the whole email thing, like changing your email address so it's not your first and last name. When we were still with Karen, there was I think it was like 2024. Amber did a couple live streams doxing a bunch of the subs, bomb subs. And this is separate. So just want to point out, like, it's obviously not just Tobo. It's like protect your information from weirdos like Tobo. But Amber did a live stream where she doxed a few of the mods. She showed, I think it was like J Bob's, LK, Mom of Dogs, Black Caddy, Twisty. There's a few of them, right? And all because Bomb was digging in Flava's life and exposed her for being married to a pedophile, and Flava had a fit, and she also doxed a few of those people, right? But when we were going over a stream the other day on my other live, I noticed a screenshot that somebody shared with Amber Flava, and it said, hold on, let me pull it up. I just saw it, I swear I just saw it. Fuck, there's so many in here. Okay, so Tobo says, just a side note for anyone who didn't see this last night in real time. Flava texted Jenny before Amber went live and said she came into some info by going through old emails and wanted to know if Jenny wanted the info on everyone. And Jenny told her no. Then boom, Amber's live. Flava acts surprised 1 minute. Then the next says she helped get the info on them. Okay. So I think I mentioned this the other day, but when Amber went live sometime last year, she shared those emails. So she put, like, she was sharing some of those emails and then redoxed a bunch of other people. And it's shitty because these are your subs and mods and people who are, you know, reaching out, sending you emails out for whatever the fucking reason is. And then I was a sub of Flava's at one time. I sent her an email and she sent it to Amber, and she then had my first and last name. So that's pretty shitty. But again, it just goes back to change your shit. Like, change your first and last name, your email, your Cash App, PayPal, whatever. Get a text now number, and just protect your personal information from weirdos like Tobo and Flava and the rest of them. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yep, on Rumble, and Flava did it on. Oh yeah, that's right. She restreamed it or reviewed it, right? Good morning, Nana. I guess that's it, actually. Well, if I can, I'll just hang out with you guys for a minute and then call it a night. Oh, I forgot about that screenshot. So not only is Tobo hiding, where's Karen been? She also hiding? Can I share that thing that you... Never mind, don't answer that. Flamebirds in Toho? Son of a bitch. Going behind everyone's back talking shit to get others to turn on another. There was a word for that. Community backstabbing. Yep. Yep, all of them are hiding. Hiding their channels. Staying quiet. Like, I mean, people have questions. These, they had so much to say just a few months ago, and now it's fucking crickets. Oh my god, my stomach is growling. I'm sorry if you can hear that. That's annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna share this one little thing real quick about Karen. And oh my god. And then I'm gonna log off and go eat. Jesus. Y'all remember when Karen got evicted from her house, or the house that she was living in that she shouldn't have been living in? And somebody, or it was outed that she stole a table saw from the landlord, and then she denied it and then tripped over her words and said that Mike stole it, whatever. She went back and forth with it, right? I mean, she waited some time, but you're an idiot, Karen. Did you think like people were gonna forget about it, that it wouldn't pop up once you posted it on Facebook Marketplace? Did you think that like Anthony wasn't gonna be notified and like charges wouldn't be filed? Or I'm curious what you thought about it. I would be careful if I were you, Karen, because I saw in another chat somewhere that you have a warrant out for your arrest. And with this proof that you're over here selling items that you stole, it's not a really good look at all. At all. Wait, what the heck? Maybe I won't share it. I don't want to give too much away. Okay, yeah, I will. No, this one right here. I know, toys. 7240. Karen, you selling that? Of course you don't need it anymore. It was never yours, huh? That's not cool, Karen. If you do everyone dirty all the time behind someone's back and burn all your bridges, it will catch up to you, and you have nowhere to retreat and no one trusts you. Yeah. I agree, Hondo. What else else did I say I was going to show? I was going to just show that. Maybe I'll go into a little bit, oh shit, on Rumble tomorrow morning, maybe. Well, not maybe, but yeah, definitely. And would just go over a few streams of like the doxing. Obviously, I'm not going to redox. I'm not going to redox anyone. But the streams of us all being doxed, you know, like, and later on how like the email or so, I think it was Amber who showed text messages from Flava where Flava was like, let me see what she said. I think I can show that right now. Not think, but I actually had time to put that or find that and put it together. Oh, and it's when, so she sends her this message and she's like, just thought you should know LK is a fucking child. I cannot believe this little young bitch has her ass over here on YouTube. My God, that wasn't the case. They doxed the wrong person, but where is it at? No, I didn't have time to pull it all. So I'll do that. I'll pull everything together and be a little bit more organized, but I had a few minutes and just wanted to pop on and see what you guys were doing. It's crazy none of these cows have been out to graze. Fucking Farron. No, they're just coming in under alts. Well, posting under alts. That's so funny, Farron. Where are they at? We're like, yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious where they're at, actually. I mean, if they don't come back, that's whatever, but you know they're gonna try. Is that it? Yeah, I'm gonna organize some stuff and then have some stuff put together and we'll go live on Rumble tomorrow, but I have to eat. My stomach is just way too loud and I don't want you guys to like be stuck listening to that all night. It's so funny. Fucking Purim. Where the cows at? All right, you guys. I am gonna go eat. You guys have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. That's her new nickname. Toho and Flamebird. Flamebird's actually, that's good. What was the other one that someone had? Oh, I cannot think of it right now. I don't know where my head's at. I hope you feel better, Farron. Would be a happy day if they don't come back. Yeah, Piper, it would be. All right, y'all. Have a good night. I'll see you guys. I'll set something up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.